Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. How are you, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries? Please comment in the comment section down below and write which sign you are, you guys. Which element sign you are, whether you are a, sorry, not element, but which sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and write down Sagittarius squad or clique or gang or crew or whatever. So this way I know what energies are being pulled into these readings. Ew. So it seems like here you were dealing with something in the workplace or with a certain gentleman of a particular business, guys. Not gonna say that. You guys figure out what that is depending on your situation. There was a gentleman you were dealing with, an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. It doesn't have to be. You were feuding with a specific business deal that you were going through, and there was also a female and a male, a female fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, like yourself. Excuse me, and a air sign, Libra, a male air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius as well. There's a younger fire sign. Yeah, so there was an opportunity, I think, to do business, possibly, and you guys are possibly still in the midst of it. You guys have a tendency to have the most amazing ideas. However, you're not so keen on execution. So fire signs, if I was you, allow yourself to learn how to work in a team setting, because there are certain weaknesses that you have that other people have as a forte. It's something that they specialize in, something they're quite good at, and maybe they're not good at coming up with ideas. So maybe you should most likely plan your life out according to that, because you do have great ideas, yes, and I think you want everything. You want to take credit for everything. So I think you need to get out of your ego, fire signs there, and allow people to help you, people that specialize in this, because you know what, people that, if you want this to work, you're going to have to make compromises and sacrifices, whether it's equity in a company or whatever have you, right? Like, just have that conversation and know that it's okay. It doesn't mean that, oh my goodness, you have to do everything yourself. Clearly you can, because then you wouldn't have asked for so much help. But yeah, I think that you have to kind of take a step back and see what's going on here, because there is a secret that's kind of come out, or something that you're going to find out about, coming from another a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But it seems like everything's going to be okay. It seems like everything's going to be okay. So right now in the workforce or in the financial sector, depending on what your industry or space is, doesn't say. There was a specific one, but I'm not going to say what that is. For those, use your discretion. Yeah, so I mean, everyone's playing on their ego, right? So if you want to avoid that, kind of speak and have a conversation, a very serious heart to heart. And for the masculines, don't think about, oh my gosh, it's so much in your feelings, but you need to delegate. You need to discuss these things so you don't allow it to escalate, because the more that you let time pass by or pass you guys by, it's just going to escalate, because no one has answers. At least give everyone the satisfaction of knowing that you have respect. Respect is key in any business, in any business dealings, right? You know, you can't just be like, okay, well, where is so-and-so? He went MIA or she went MIA. That's not right, right? That's just disrespectful. Or for instance, as an analogy, you're coming in late because you're like, well, I'm a diva, or I'm the boss, or people will respect me because I can come in whenever. No, it's not like that. I think you have to respect people's time, that they do have other things that they have to tend to. So respect and communication, those two things, especially if you're working on a business, please know that those are of the utmost importance if you want synergy, if you want things to work. If you don't, however, want it to work, I suggest you nip it in the bud and leave people, allow people to know the truth about your stance and your situation and where you're coming from, and that you want to exit and possibly build a whole new team, right? Because if it's not working, you can't force it. And if you know these people are not pulling their weight, for instance, maybe that's a scenario too. They're not pulling their weight and you're having to shoulder everything, and you're like wondering, well, why do I have to now share all these things, especially if I'm taking on the brink of the work and you guys are not appreciative or helping me in that. And that could be another situation as well. Excuse me, I had to take a sip of water. So yeah, it seems like you're going to be moving away towards a different direction. So if that's the case there as well, I think you need to find your strength in that, because you're just going to go and having things escalated left, right, and center. And you don't want to do that, like, at all. So because a lot of you are coming into new beginnings. There's going to be a new beginning later this week, if not the beginning of October and the beginning of August. Is it August? Yeah, August. Sometime in mid-August, there's going to be a new beginning, and there's going to be another one in October. For you to kind of like meet a new romantic partner. But in order for that to occur, you're going to have to be truthful to the person that you're currently with or that you're currently leading on. So, let's just be real. We're going to keep it real on this channel, okay, guys? Don't take offense to the way I say things, how I say things. It just comes out that way. So there's a Queen of Cups energy here, a female energy, a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And this person wants to be with you. They want to make it work. I think they may have financially wanted you to assist them and help them, in that sense. And then, but there's also another person here that's an earth sign, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, that wants to also be with you and is pretty much heartbroken because you won't let this other person go. My goodness. Fire signs, and this could be male or female. Please know that when I read and I say, okay, energy, that specific energy means that, like, let's say right now, for instance, I'm, the time of the month is coming for a female, let's say. Sorry guys that are listening. So, and I'm going to be in my emotions and this and that. So I'm in my feminine energy, but let's say I'm going to work, right? Or I'm going into a conference call later this evening because I have to accommodate time zones. That's a true story. Now I'm going to get into my masculine energy because I need to be diligent, I need to be vigilant, I need to be on top of everything, regardless of whether it's a video, these people are from overseas, I need to make sure I'm on point, I need to make sure that I have my facts, I have to make sure that I have all my questions, whatever. I'm in my masculine energy of assertiveness, of dominance, of strength, of whatever. That's what I mean. So for those of you who don't know, anyways, write in the comments below. Please write in the comments. Let me know what your signs are. I really, really want to know, because I want to know what majority of the people that are coming in to view these things. This way I can kind of gauge whether to keep going with certain processes that I'm doing, just to see what works. Anyways, or write down that you're the Leo squad coming in here, and then we'll make a team of it. Team effort. Anyways, these two people are going to be super heartbroken. They all want forever with you. So, I mean, obviously you're doing something right if you've got people kind of vying for your attention. But if you don't nip it in the bud, either they're going to start feuding and they're going to find out about one another, or you're going to have a situation on your hands that you should have already kind of let go, so this wouldn't escalate. And the worst thing to happen is for it to be public. Oh my gosh, imagine you're doing a business deal and then this happens. Oh please, listen, you're gonna defame yourself. Like, you're gonna lose credibility, because obviously your personal life has nothing to do with your professional life, but to see that live in person, it kind of speaks volumes on you not being responsible, right? Yes, those two don't coincide, they don't go hand in hand. You can't judge, I believe you can't judge a person based off of their personal choices. However, once it's public, can't really hide from that one there. Anyways, Aries, let's see if there's anything else that we need to say. Is there anything else? Yeah, because like if you don't focus on this, you're gonna take a loss. You don't want to take a loss. I think you're going to be taking a loss in July. It's going to be a missed opportunity, but take that loss, whether it's a love loss or a financial loss. Looks more like a financial loss, but that is okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh. You're going to end up with an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Most air signs are pretty easygoing. They're not as, uptight, if you will. No offense to the earth and water signs. But you guys are a little bit too jealous there. That's okay. It happens. Yeah, so, fire signs, if you will, just keep it going. Like, at the end of the day, take the losses, whether it's in love or in the professional sense. Know that you can't just keep going with this situation. And it seems like there's also another energy, like I was saying, an air sign. It looked like you guys were going to get together, but as fast as you get together, you're going to break the heck up right away. It's going to be a missed opportunity. And I think you're going to find that you have all these options and on so many, and you're just going to eventually, at some point, it looks like right around next month as well, in July, you're going to kind of like squash everything. Everything's going to be done. You're going to cut people off, which is good. And you're going to focus on your money house, which you should. Like I always tell people, I'd rather be crying in my Rolls Royce than, living on the street. Not that I have a Rolls Royce, but should we become successful together as the Empress Angel Tarot squad or clique, then we all get one. Anyways, that to read for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Write in the comments down below what your signs are. Please watch for the your sign readings for July, and also I'm going to be doing a daily love and general reading, so I can get all the messages out, because I realized that I was only being selective on certain messages, but I'm not the one to decide which messages go out and which ones don't. So I'm going to try to do the daily readings, or try to do it every other day. Daily readings for the love and the general, and then watch for your actual sign readings for July, so you guys know that I read for your protection from others, and more importantly from yourselves. So you guys have a great evening. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll see you next week. Okay guys, bye.